2023 steepest mortgage rate drop. What's the buyer's impact on this news? Well, the mortgage rates experienced their most significant drop since July of 2022, falling by 25 basis points in the past week. It's a large number. This decrease contributed to a modest uptick in overall mortgage demand, as reported by the Mortgage Bankers Association on Wednesday. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Michael Citron, and I'm the top Parkland realtor, and I also run Parrot Realty here in South Florida. If you find any value in the video at all, I only ask that you please hit the like button. If you really like the video, then please subscribe so you can be notified when we upload new content and support our channel on a weekly basis. If you would like to book a call with me, please go to the first link in the description and you can easily book a buyer, seller, or just a discovery call. I am definitely here to help you. This week, we are going to discuss the 2023 steep mortgage rate drop and how it will impact buyers in this market. We will discuss the weekly market update and the mortgage interest rate news and our charity coming up, Parrot Giving Day, and as well as the Coral Springs open houses that we will be doing this upcoming weekend. This past week, buyer demand rose as some home buyers jumped on the opportunity to get off that fence with lower mortgage interest rates. The purchase index, which measures mortgage applications for the purchase of homes, rose 3% from last week. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but it has been with rates going up in the 8% range. In the week ending in November 3rd, the average contract rate for a 30-year mortgage on homes sold for 726,200 or less, and that's the non-jumbo market, the conventional market, decreased to 7.61% from the previous week at 7.86%, as reported by the Mortgage Bankers Association. Additionally, the rate for jumbo loans covering the 30-year mortgages for homes sold over the 726,200 threshold, that's mostly where we are in certain West Broward, dropped to 7.58% from the previous week's 7.8%. So these drops were significant. Amid a weakening labor market and the Federal Reserve pausing interest rate hikes, mortgage rates plummeted 25 basis points. Prospective homebuyers, initially deterred by 8% rates, likely seized this opportunity, boosting mortgage demand. While further rate declines could stimulate more home buying, lower inventory remains a limiting factor. Is this a surge that mortgage rates will continue to fall, allowing for millions of qualified buyers sitting on the fence that are motivated to leap right back into the market? Maybe. If the job market continues to go down and the Fed does not raise interest rates in the last quarter of this year and into next year, we could expect a busy real estate market come the spring selling season of 2024, in my opinion. This is the Broward County market update year to date. Well, closed sales, we have 9,657 closed single family home sales. That's down 17% from last year. Obviously, we have an inventory issue. Cash sales, the percentage of cash sales in 2023 so far is 25.2%. Down 27% from last year. So even cash sales are down. The median list to sales price ratio is just under 97%. So it's still very good. Obviously, just 12 months ago, it was closer to 100%. So month supply of inventory, we're under 3 months, 2.8 months of supply of inventory, which is a healthy seller's market inventory still. That's up 1.7 months from last year. Things were selling way faster, and the month supply of inventory was even lower last year. So we're starting to change a little bit. We're still in that seller's market, but it is making a little bit of a change if the trends continue and the rates stay high. New listings, we've had just under 13,000 new listings. That's down 20% from last year. So a big drop in available home inventory coming on the market. That's what's keeping our market strong. Pending home sales right now, 11,130 pending home sales. That's down 15% from last year alone. So we see a lot of the inventory issues, which is going to keep the real estate market going because real buyers, they don't have a lot of inventory to look at right now. So if that's the case for you, You should be looking in the market. You should be getting educated, get your mortgage rates, look at all the different programs that different lenders are offering to buy down rates so you can get ahead of this market. So rates have come down in the last week. Hopefully they'll continue to come down, and we'll see hopefully by, the middle point of next year that we see a significant, you know, off the fence buyer activity for people looking to get rates, some hopefully in the 6% range. So the mortgage interest rate news, talked about it. It's favorable. We were for a 30-year fixed rate, 7.41%. A 15-year rate is down to 6.82%, and a 30-year jumbo is at 7.80%. The mortgage market this week had seen pretty consistently, and after the fourth of a point decrease, that was last week. Buyers are concerned about monthly payments because remember, people who are buying homes today, they're not buying houses so much as they're buying rates. That's why prices have gone up so much, and they continue to go up because the inventory is so low. We still have under 100 homes for sale. With all these mortgage buy down programs for the non-jumbo, the conventional market, you can do 3-2-1 buy downs, but you can do permanent buy downs. The seller will help with some closing costs, mom and dad, and you as the buyer. If you're going to live in a house long term, we've showed this last week in our market update, it is much better to buy than to rent right now. So if you have any questions, we'd love to be able to earn your business and trust. We are having our Parrot Giving Day event that is coming up. All the information is here in our video, and you can find the information on our GoFundMe page. It's a great charity, SOS Children's Village in Coconut Creek, right off of Lyons Road and just a little bit south of the Sawgrass Expressway. It's a village of homes where they take kids out of bad situations and they try to keep the siblings together in a foster environment. They try to give them as close to normalcy as possible. As much as that's hard, we are here to help them during the holidays for Thanksgiving. We have this amazing event that we put together and pay for, and we're just trying to extend it for the kids for the Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa holidays. So please give you anything you can. We really would appreciate any support possible. If you'd like to volunteer for the event, it's really great to see. You take for granted what we have every day in our world for the holidays, and you can see these kids. They smile. It's really moving to see it in person. So we'd love to be able to have you volunteer. Come out to SOS Children's Village, amazing charity. Probably heard a little bit about it if you live in Parkland or the surrounding areas, and we are just ecstatic to be doing this for a second year in a row. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week for another market update.